Welcome to Coming Attractions. This is the movie television show talking about all of it. Really mainly movies at this point. Today we're going to be talking about Marty Supreme, one of the Safdie brothers, ping pong epic starring the ballet-hating Timothée Chalamet. And then
ballet and opera hating.
Oh, he hates them both. He thinks they're worthless, stupid. You're a maroon if you even consider that art. He hates them so much.
He couldn't care less.
But he's the Lizan al-Gaib, so I bow down to whatever he says. You know, I'll follow him. He's the Muad'Dib. We also are going to be doing Forrest Gump, talking about Forrest Gump, as well as the Forrest Gump nerd quiz. I'm your host, Kane Holloway, and I have a guest today. She's she's a newer comic, just getting into the swing of things. Just a couple years in, off and on. Very funny in my chat, all across stream, and a cinephile, big movie buff. I'm excited to have her on, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show, Cinematic.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for being a part of this show. This is one of my favorite things to do, is watch movies, write quizzes, talk about them, and quiz people. It's also a great joke writing tool because the questions are multiple choice, but there is a sure definite wrong answer wedged in there for me to write something funny.
Oh, okay. A little multiple choice action. You know, I also created a trivia all about movies for a Friendsgiving last year. So I also like the creativity of the movie quizzes.
Yeah, I love the movie quizzes. What did you cover all movies or a specific kind of movie?
Yeah. The group is more like a financial bunch, real estate kind of Friendsgiving. So I was really trying to do a very general spread, but also with some like deeper cuts. So
you did like The Big Short and Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street, definitely.
Wall Street. What? Trying to think of other.
What phrase did Matthew McConaughey tell Leonardo DiCaprio when they were having lunch together?
What was the phrase? Fugazi?
What? Fugazi. Yeah, Fugazi. You got it.
It's a Fugazi. It's a Fugazi. It's a Wazi. It's a Woozy.
Potato.
It's fairy dust. It's not of this plane.
You're on it.
That's cool. Was it multiple choice or did you fire from the hip?
I sprinkled a little variety in the questions.
Ooh, okay.
I did an essay.
An
At the
essay?
very last one. I said, all right, give me a paragraph. No, but I did not really. Did a little variety, though.
That's cool. Well, let me know what you think of the quiz you're going to take.
I'm excited.
Okay.
I'm excited. I didn't watch Forrest Gump, did not prepare.
Can't believe it. Can't believe it.
Just going in off the cuff.
Going in. Okay. Well, before we get to that, I watched Marty Supreme like a week ago, and it hit
Very cool.
HBO Max, and I was like, all right, finally getting around to seeing this movie that made everyone collectively decide Timothée Chalamet is a cunt. And
I went the opposite way on this. I actually saw it in theaters, and I was like, wow, I kind of like this guy.
Yeah. See, I've been a Chalamet fan, and I don't care that I watched the interview with McConaughey where they're talking about it, and he's basically, it felt like what he was trying to say was that, you know, he just doesn't want to see going to the movies kind of fall out of favor in the same way that ballet and opera goes. You know what I mean? Like, it was basically like, you know, we're trying to make movies to get people to the theater because going to the theater is a dying business. It's a dying art form.
Yeah, the dinosaur. You could feel the ice age coming.
Yeah, and so that's what it felt like he was saying, and then everyone took that and was like, Chalamet hates the arts. And it's like,
He's such a young punk.
Not really. Yeah, and then I watched a little bit of his press tour for Marty Supreme where he's like acting like an asshole, and I was like, "Oh, what a weird heel turn." But now it makes more sense when one, you watch the movie, and then two, you learn that Marty Mouse isn't even a real person. This is this is an amalgamation of real events and completely fake events from the eyes and the POV of a fucking fictional character. Marty Mouse doesn't exist. He's not a real guy.
Okay. You think that? I didn't take it that way, but that's what you're saying?
That's what I know Marty, I looked it up, and Marty Mouse is not a real person.
Oh, okay. You mean like factually this is not a ping pong champion.
No, he doesn't exist.
As the Safdie brothers had made us all believe.
Yeah, he's a fictional person.
Oh, damn it. Wow. I thought they were taking like the Smashing Machine guy.
Oh.
The other brothers movie that
yeah,
came out around the same time.
I did not watch the Smashing Machine. That's next, but everyone says that one's kind of boring.
Yeah, I mean, it's a one-time watch, but it was kind of interesting. The dialogue's pretty interesting. The story's wild.
Okay.
But it is based on an actual wrestler.
Right. So it was two different wrestlers, or two different like sports stories from the brothers that came out in the same year, and one was praised and one was kind of shit on.
Shit on, for sure.
I do want to see the Smashing Machine for sure, just so I can kind of compare and contrast. Right. And but from what I'm
soundtracks on both. Sorry, just to say, soundtracks on both pretty great.
Okay, I did like the soundtrack on Marty Supreme, and another thing that hits and connects Marty Supreme to Forrest Gump is the music. The music in Forrest Gump, while on the nose for a lot of like, hey, this song, we're in the 60s, so we're going to listen.
60s Vietnam.
Yeah, then it's the 70s, so we're going to listen to this song. You know, that kind of vibe.
Oh, right.
But it still fucking kind of rules. Like Running on Empty, Jackson's Brown Running on Empty hits when Forrest takes off on the road. You can't help but be like, oh, really, maybe I should start running. Why am I just sitting here watching this movie at 2 a.m?
Yeah, maybe you should run on the treadmill while watching Forrest Gump.
Maybe I should. So what's the story of Marty Supreme? What do you remember the story being?
I take the story as like a determined destiny. Like this guy just believes that this is what he's meant to do, and nothing's gonna knock him off his path. So that's why he's very selfish and narrow-minded. Like an athlete, but the sport is ping pong, so it's kind of really funny.
Yeah.
That he's such a fucking nerd.
Yeah, it's almost a farce of the sports story where it's like, I'm gonna be the greatest. I'm gonna be the greatest at this thing, ping pong. Like, because he talks about how like he's gonna live in a mansion from ping pong, and you can't help but be like, what world does he live in that millionaires are made off of ping pong?
Right.
He's like, I'm gonna be on a Wheaties box, and you're like, I don't think I've ever seen anybody other than football, baseball players, NBA players, hockey players, like the main four sport, tennis maybe, you know,
golf, a little bit of golf.
Yeah, golf. Those guys are on the Wheaties box.
Right. He was hoping to be that.
But ping pong, who even remembers what a ping pong player looked like, let alone remembered their fucking name? You know?
Who even knew where a tournament would be? Who even gave a fuck that there was a ping pong hall?
Literally, you couldn't. It's like, what world does he fit? So that's where it feels like it's like, oh, I'm gonna be the greatest. Like it would be a boxer story or a, and also when you look at a sports story, like the breakdown of the protagonist for a sports movie. They're usually the underdog who like doesn't believe in themselves, doesn't think that they're the greatest, and then through destiny or through just sheer force of will, they become the greatest in their sport through the determination. You know, there's not a lot of good sports movies that revolve around a personality that's akin to like Michael Jordan.
Yeah, right.
You
Well,
know?
that's him, but that's kind of why and a lot of people didn't like his character and they called him narcissistic, and like I could see that obviously, but also in like a optimistic, like betting on yourself kind of character. I think that he really went all in. Just the
Right.
methods to his madness were, you know, something to learn from, I think, when you believe you have a destiny.
Right, and I love the his like narcissistic drive where it's like, look, I can't be tied down to a family. You're pregnant. That's not my baby. I'm not gonna be your out for the hardships in your life. And so, not me. Not ever gonna be me. And so I have greatness and I should be rewarded. And then in the process, tries to take advantage of every person in his life to
Right.
get to the thing. He takes advantage of the ping pong establishment, and then they fine him for it, and he's not able to get to Japan, and so he has to beg to the guy who he spit in his face for his job offer, and he's like, so he begs, and then he gets his ass paddled. So like, I like,
If you haven't seen this movie and you hear his ass paddled, it's pretty funny.
yeah, he gets his ass straight up paddled.
Spoiler alert, Marty Supreme gets his ass paddled.
And I knew a lot of you were going in thinking, I wonder if he gets his ass paddled in this.
I don't want to watch any reviews. What if they spoil that?
Chalamet get his ass paddled. 'Cause I thought they would do that in Dune, but it's more fitting for this movie.
Yeah, dude. Whoa, God. Imagine a scene where Zendaya's like, bend over, Muad'Dib.
You're fucking picking Florence Pugh over me? Get the bend over.
What are you, out of your mind? Oh, my God. Could not be more heart-wrenching. I love that movie. All right, we're not talking about Dune. We're going to get back to Marty Supreme.
Dune.
Don't get me stuck on a Dune conversation, because we'll change this whole trajectory of this episode.
And she whips out a ping pong paddle.
And then just swats the Messiah complex right out of him. Get out of here. No more holy war for you. Go back to fucking sucking up sand and having hallucinations, you twink. So Marty that's the thing I love most about this movie is Marty is pompous.
Delusional.
He's delusional.
Completely delusional, completely lost, little boy. But they say, like, you gotta be a little delulu sometimes to, like, fake it till you make it.
Right, and he ends up getting the thing that the movie does, and I think it's what just kind of sets this one apart from even the best Safdie brothers movie or some of the best sports movies out there, is that he beats the guy that beat him. He beats the Japanese player. He gets his win. His ego, was shredded, and now his ego is now inflated. And then he's like, it looked like he was going to be abandoned in Japan. Because that's the greatest part of that movie too, is when he is set up. I mean, I love the like as when he gets home and he's trying to figure out how to get not only money for a plane ticket, but then money to pay for his fine so he can play in the tournament. The chaos that ensues with him and Tyler the Creator, who this is his first movie and crushes it. He's so good in this.
Him and the dog, all like, not trying to compare them, but they're like the best side characters in a while. Love the dog. Great add-in. Crazy. Crazy scene with the dog in the hotel.
I couldn't love how the hierarchy of people you want to talk about in the cast. You're like, hey, and you know who else's first movie it was? Good boy over there. Got a sweet little good boy over there. Gets crushed by a bathtub.
Yes.
Fucking gnarly. What a gnarly sequence of events to go down.
Huge jump scare. Huge, like, tense, hurt my body watching that moment.
Yeah, when it's like, okay, first he goes through the floor and you're like shocked. Then you realize he's crushing a dog. Then you realize he's crushing the arm of the dog's owner.
Man. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then that owner turns out to be a fucking badass, like, Jewish mafia man.
Yeah. So it's like
with a sack full of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, and then that turns out to be fake money because he's not gonna pay the pregnant girl, and like she's incredible in this. Like this is like everything about like the chaos leading up to, and this is where I feel like this movie was like a chaotic Forrest Gump, because if you take real world events like the World Ping Pong Championship that did happen, that did take place, the character of Marty Mouse is based on a Jewish American ping pong player who did a couple of the things that Marty does in the sequence, but they're not the same person. It's kind of an 8 Mile situation where it's like, it's about Eminem, but it's not. It's like it's in Detroit. It's about the rap battle scene, but it's about this guy named B Rabbit. And so like the characters are characters. They're not actors portraying real life people. And so this is the same kind of concept, but it's surrounded in historical accuracies of these are things that happen. This is what's going down in this time while Marty Supreme is doing his thing. And that's the Forrest Gump of it all, because at one point when you think it's about ping pong and a ping pong tournament, when he gets back to America, it's not about ping pong anymore. It's just about Marty and his hubris.
He finally accepts his reality versus his fantasy.
Right. And so when it finally gets back to ping pong, you're like, holy shit, I forgot this movie was about ping pong. Like I forgot. And then when he gets to play in one tournament, there's not a lot of ping pong in the same way there's not a lot of ping pong in Forrest Gump.
And yet, that is one of the most memorable parts of Forrest Gump to me, is the ping pong.
Yeah, he just randomly is incredible at ping pong. He's good, by the way. Forrest, good at everything. Insane how good he is at literally everything that they give him. Good at running. He's like, I run like the wind blows. Also, that fucking Southern accent drove me insane. Like, watching it now as an adult, you're like, what a crazy idea for a movie.
How did Tom Hanks get away with so much? How did he trick us all in the 90s? From Big to Forrest Gump to Castaway? This guy's surviving alone on an island?
Yeah.
I ate it up.
Of course.
As a kid.
Yes.
But now?
You're like, who fucking signed off on the idea of a mentally challenged man changing the course of U.S. history? Like, Forrest Gump is a piece of Americana. Like, when you look at...
not once, not twice, several times is he...
Several times!
Embedded in history.
Yes, he is the reason Nixon resigns. Because he did Watergate.
Watergate, dude.
Which was Nixon's fault.
Don't know how many people in chat know about a little thing called Watergate in American history. I actually learned about it from Forrest Gump, to be completely honest.
Me too! There's a lot of that movie when you watch it as a kid, you're like, what the fuck am I even looking at? It's a movie, it's the most American movie, Forrest Gump.
Yeah, it's very American, very...
It's in the South, in the deep South, and we go to a very pivotal war in our history. And then it creates this political divide, and there's all this discourse, and so like this point in history from the 60s, from like the late 50s to the early 80s into the 90s, when we get Little Forrest, this movie just like encapsulates America. Like, this is America's movie, and it's kind of shocking that it's so America. It's like such an American movie, and it being so
also,
popular.
Marty Supreme, also American.
Very American.
Too American. New York, very different from the South, but also representing that melting pot state and that same time frame. So I could see how those two correlate. So is that your main correlation, ping pong, and what are your main correlations of Forrest Gump? Because I feel like Forrest Gump has a little bit slower of pacing. Whereas Marty Supreme's like
yes.
high pacing.
Yeah, so Marty Supreme, I said it in my review on Letterboxd. I said Marty Supreme is like Forrest Gump, but if it was from Jenny's point of view. So
Okay.
like if
Enlighten me on that, because I'm curious.
So like Jenny is a force of nature in that movie. She is a troubled soul who is hurt and trying to heal herself by getting away from the house she grew up in.
Right.
And
Okay.
where she goes, chaos
And Fran
ensues.
Drescher is also her mom, right?
I don't think I remember seeing Fran Drescher in the.
She's in Marty Supreme. She's Marty Supreme's mom.
That's Fran Drescher?
That's Fran Drescher. That is your nanny.
Are you kidding me?
That is our nanny.
I did not know that was the nanny.
That's her.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah. Iconic.
That is iconic. I had no fucking idea. That's cool as hell. I think it's just like if Forrest Gump was about Jenny, right? And while Forrest is in Vietnam making millions of dollars on a shrimp boat, like doing all this crazy, doing all of his Forrest shit, and we followed Jenny, it would be Marty Supreme. The chaos that comes with being Jenny, it felt very much Marty Supreme. Like Jenny's out for herself, Marty's out for himself. Jenny uses people to get what she wants. Marty uses people to get what she wants. It's just that he's a male character who's obsessed with ping pong and himself, and she's obsessed. Like at one point when she goes back to Forrest, when when they're both like young adults, and she goes back to Greenbow and hangs out there and sleeps with him and tells him she loves him, and she gets pregnant with his baby. She leaves him again. She got what she needed. She had a house for a few months to stay in. There's no more chaos. Yeah.
Just like Marty kind of just uses people as he goes.
Exactly.
To make it
like
happen.
She got pregnant by Forrest in the same kind of hapless way that Marty gets the other main character gets her pregnant, and then it's like the reveal later in the movie. It's like, this is your baby.
Right.
Like that all it's all very Forrest. It's all very Forrest Gump.
And then Gwyneth Paltrow randomly shows up also in Forrest Gump. Let's not forget that.
Stop taking the jokes I wrote in this. I wrote jokes just like that in my quiz.
Really?
Yeah, there are jokes like that.
She's shallow howling.
All of a sudden, Forrest can't see she's humongous.
She's huge.
She's
Jenny turns into a large woman. She's been fat the whole time.
Gwyneth Paltrow also really great in this movie. Like, I like that she's embraced her sort of like cougar status now, and she's just like, look, I'm just gonna sleep with this young buck who thinks he's hot shit. The scene where he comes back to grovel that he stole her necklace and it was fake, and she's like, she sees right through it. She's like, I know exactly what you're doing. I'm an actor. I lie for a living. I'm just better at it than you, and I can see right through your bullshit. You're not gonna pawn that shit off on me. And then immediately has sex with him. It's like she's in it for her own gains. There's no love lost between the two of them. They're both using each other.
They both know what it is.
Yeah.
Back
and
one another.
And then so he gets punished by her, then he's rewarded by her. But then immediately after that, they're punished by the cops, and his reward is taken away from him. So then she goes to go get a necklace, then she's punished. And then he goes to beg to go to Japan, and then he's immediately paddled. My favorite scene, obviously. He's paddled on the butt and then gets to go to Japan. But then his pride takes over, and so then he wins, but then he also loses, and then he wins again.
I love that he goes to Japan and pulls the stunt he does on stage just to win, because at the end of the day, he knows it's like his last shot.
This is it.
At getting what he wants, which is just being the best ping pong player. He just knows he's really good at ping pong. Yeah. That's his one thing. So then the end with the, going to the hospital and realizing life's more than just ping pong at that point with the baby.
Oh my God, beautiful. And the music, and that everyone wants to rule the world, ending on Tears for Fears, brilliant.
Yeah, really good.
Oh.
Very good choice by that Safdie brother.
Yeah, whichever Safdie brother that was, very good choice, that Safdie brother.
That was Jay Safdie. That was Josh.
Old Josh Safdie. So what do you give Marty Supreme?
We doing out of 10 or out of 5?
I do it out of 10 on this show.
Okay, out of 10, I give it a solid 8.5.
That's pretty
almost
good.
9. I don't really have too cynical of a view of it. I kind of like the way it looked. I like the way it felt. I like how, it was a pretty decently runtime. Like, it wasn't too... I don't feel like they could have edited more out of it. Great soundtrack by One O Tricks Point Never. Great artist. I was trying to think about some negative stuff about this movie, some critiques, but I really couldn't think of any. I mean, I'm sure they're out there, and like, I just don't have any coming to mind right now. Maybe when I rewatch it, I only saw it once in theaters, so.
Yeah, I would have said the length of it, but again, that feels intentional. Like a lot of times, movie studios, they put out like a bloated runtime.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, this movie's 2.5 hours long or whatever. And after a while, I was like I remember at one point going, "Is this almost over?" Because,
yeah. Okay. In hindsight, you're right. 2.5 hours, kind of long.
Yeah.
There are some scenes now that I'm talking about it, remembering like the ping pong hall and like Kevin O'Leary's character. A little bit. There probably could have been some edits there.
Yeah. And like it's fast paced, but it's long enough
Dragged
that
a little.
that you're like, oh my God, he's not even. I remember saying out loud, he's not even back in Japan yet. Like, when's he gonna get to Japan? Because I thought this movie was about a fucking ping pong tournament, and it pulls the wool over your eyes, and all of a sudden, it's not about a ping pong tournament. It's about this.
It's just about running the fuck around.
Yeah, it's about this insane dude's ego who can't see that it's such an inflated. It's just such an inflated, narcissistic, egotistical character who. Ping pong is like it's the invitation. It's like here's what you think the party is about. And when you get in the party, there's a fucking trash can in there that's on fire, and so there's a dog eating a turkey, and you're like, whoa, this party fucking sucks.
Where the hell did this come from?
Yeah.
When can I get out of here?
Yeah, so it's like I thought this was something else. It was kind of like the drama where, anybody that went in to see the Zendaya Robert Pattinson movie
loved it.
Me too, loved it to death. But Marty Supreme, same thing. I have to say, it gives the same kind of vibe.
Are they both A24? I'm pretty sure
I think they are A24. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of A24's thing. Like.
Yeah.
Many of their movies are that kind of like hellscape, kind of energy, kind of length.
Yeah.
Midsummer, Good Time.
Good Time, great. Another Safdie Brothers movie, great
Another
movie.
Safdie Brothers movie.
They
very
love chaos. They absolutely
Uncut
love chaos.
Gems, that pacing, that anxiety. It's a very anxiety. Like if you watch an A24 film, especially Safdie Brothers, it's just anxiety time.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. For Forrest Gump, so I would also give. I stand pretty strong in that Marty Supreme is a 9 out of 10. I think it's a movie that you're not expecting when you're watching it. You're either going to be pleasantly surprised or you're going to be upset that it's not about ping pong really.
Yeah, true.
And I
didn't even think about that.
I was pleasantly surprised at what I was watching. I was like, you know what? Thank God, because I don't think I want to watch. I really didn't want to watch a formulaic plot about a guy going from zero to hero in the ping pong world. I was like, well, I've seen this movie. I've seen it a million times. I don't care. I mean, even to go back to 8 Mile, if you look at 8 Mile as Rocky, they're practically the same movie.
Love them both.
You know what I mean? And also,
Yeah.
great movie. Both, yeah, Rocky and 8 Mile, great movie. But they follow a very structured zero to hero formula.
Right. Well, it's the hero's journey. Is
Absolutely.
Like the genre, which I can always appreciate a hero's journey. But yeah, they're all gonna follow the same beginning to end kind of triumph,
Yeah.
challenge
Right.
path.
Yes. I agree. And Marty Supreme does the opposite. It says, hey, you know that egotistical villain character in every single sports movie you're ever going to watch? All right, he's the main character. We're following that guy.
Right.
And so for Forrest Gump, I think Forrest is... Forrest definitely has moments where you're like, yeah, okay, for the 90s, I see why we all love this. In retrospect, it is really funny. It's so unintentionally funny, a lot of the scenes that happen.
Yeah, definitely dark comedy.
Like truly like a dark comedy. And
Yeah,
even
I remember, sorry, in the theaters, like kind of like laughing and kind of like you could feel the audience like hesitant to like warm up to laughing, but you could tell where it's intentional. You could tell where it's like it's that tension where they're trying to get you to laugh at that tension. Like certain things in life are just that way.
Right. Yeah, the movie, first of all, the funniest line in not only Forrest Gump, but in any movie forever is, I'm sorry I had a fight at your Black Panther party. It's the funniest line in any movie.
Wait, you were saying Forrest Gump is funny?
Yes.
I thought you were meaning Marty Supreme is funny. I did not see Forrest Gump in theaters.
Oh.
Marty Supreme was that way. But
Yes.
Okay, Forrest Gump. Well, yeah, Forrest Gump is like more like, I feel like, well, I guess watching it as a kid, I always thought it was a comedy, but I don't know. I guess maybe it's just like a tale.
It's like a Mark Twain type of tale. It's like you take this fish out of water kind of character, you know, and he's a fish out of water in his own hometown.
Oh, can I mention that it reminds me of Big Fish, where it's like those fantasy kind of stories where you can't tell if the main character is kind of speaking the truth or making it all up.
Yeah, he might be making it all up. That's true. And or he might not be making it all up. But like, because there's even like, if you think he's making it all up, but then it's like immediately evidence is shown that he's not. He's actually speaking the God's honest truth, because like that big guy is like, you're Forrest Gump of Bubba Gump Shrimp, while he's sitting on a bus bench waiting for a bus. He's like, we were sitting next to a millionaire. And then the old lady's like, well, even if you're full of shit, you spin a good yarn. And he goes, you want to see you want to see what Lieutenant Dan looks like? And holds up the cover of Forbes magazine, 2 richest people on the planet. So he's like proven right. He's just a soft-headed, he's a mush-headed idiot who just like, he's lucky, and he's also very talented and unaware of it, because he doesn't have that part of the brain that somebody with a higher IQ has, where they overthink literally every aspect of their life and existence. Like a good hit, like whenever you see Forrest next to Lieutenant Dan, like you see the struggle of figuring out who you are in life, while also Forrest knows who he is. He's even asked that later in the movie by Jenny. She's like, who do you think you're gonna be? And he's like, am I not gonna be me? You know, it's like so simple for him.
That's a deep cut.
Yeah, thank you. But Forrest Gump.
Oh wait, your chat had a question.
Oh,
is Marty the villain in an 80s teen drama? Is he the bully?
He's the bully. Forrest was a CIA operative. He could have been. I mean, I could see the CIA going to him and being like, we need you to go undercover in Rwanda.
Yeah.
And he'd be like,
definitely.
Okay. I don't remember the part of Forrest Gump where he goes to Vietnam. Yeah, and that's like a very crazy, compelling. Like everything that happens to Forrest, it's like it's just like it just happened, and he doesn't even really think much about it. And
Yeah, he's just kind of stumbling his way through life.
yeah, it's
Kind of like Marty Supreme. They're both kind of just like going forward on their trajectory
yes,
in different styles.
yes,
Marty's trying to have control. Forrest doesn't really care about having control.
yeah,
And they're just getting to their destination in different ways.
yeah, absolutely. And along the way, really funny.
They make some friends.
Yeah, he makes some friends and then he loses those friends. The thing that really pained me rewatching this was how much time alone Forrest has. Because Bubba dies, when he makes all his millions from shrimp. Because like he's with his mama, then he has to go to school. So then when he's on the school bus, he's alone until Jenny lets him sit down. And then him and Jenny.
Damn, he's just like me. Damn.
Nobody would let
be
you
like that sometimes.
Nobody wanted to sit with you on the bus?
Just being alone. No.
Yeah. Well, I was like alone watching this and I was like, oh my God, just like the years that went by.
3 years running alone.
Yeah.
He got a fandom.
Yeah.
And then he was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
I'm done running.
I'm kind of tired.
I think I'm done.
I'm going to go home now. He's so funny. Oh, the drill sergeant part. What is your duty in this company, Private Gump? And he's like, to do whatever you tell me, drill sergeant. God damn it, Jump. You must be a goddamn genius.
Nothing phases that guy.
He gets done assembling his rifle and he's like, I'm done, drill sergeant. Why did you put that weapon together so quickly, Gump? Because you told me to, drill sergeant. God damn it, Gump.
He's just really efficient AI.
He really is. He's ChatGPT.
He's Grok.
Mm-hmm. So, for Gump, what do you give Forrest Gump?
I gotta say 8. The runtime on it is a little too long for me sometimes.
Okay.
Also, I feel like at a certain point, there's 2 or 3 peaks and valleys in that movie where it's like, I'm really into it. There's a lot of fun stuff happening, and then it's kind of like, there's like lullaby scenes.
Sure. Yeah, I could see that. Absolutely.
But it's like it's a classic and it's uplifting and Tom Hanks,
I will say, when he's not pretending to be a mentally challenged man and he is showing genuine emotion towards his son or Jenny, or when Jenny passes away and he's talking to her at his grave, I couldn't help it. I've seen this movie a bazillion times, and even still, I'm like, I'm on my bed going.
Really? It gets you, huh?
Still to this day, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I'm fucking still crying. I knew this was coming. Like, wow. I know she's gonna die, and I know he's gonna sit and tell her what's going on in little Forrest's life.
Know the feather's gonna fucking fly away at the end.
Yeah, and I'm still like, oh my God, why did this have to happen? So everyone be nice to him. I give it
a heart of gold.
There are parts where I was like, I had my hands up in the air, like, that's insane. That's so silly.
When he shakes the president's hand. And it's clearly doctored, or he fucking inspired Elvis Presley.
Yeah, like
to do the infamous Elvis Presley dancing.
Yeah.
That was actually Forrest Gump.
Yeah, all of that stuff, you're like, I guess that's kind of funny, but also like that's silly. There's just like it's silly to a cartoonish level.
Right.
And the producer says my son dances like that.
Hey,
we all dance
Elvis
like
Presley.
that. I would also give it, I would give it a 7 or 8 out of 10. I wouldn't. It's great, and this is Zemeckis truly at his finest. But those
guys were killing it in the 90s too.
Oh my God.
And Tom Hanks is kind of like, he's like the uncle of my life. He's kind of like, he's always somehow been there, but I don't really know who this guy is. And yet very familiar.
Yes. Boy, he's got a boyish charm. He's very funny. Got great comic timing.
Uncle Tom.
Yeah, he's also he's an Uncle Tom.
He's Uncle Hanks.
He's good old Uncle Hanks. Do you want to play my mini game before we get?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, mini game. It's a mini game. This is called Mama Say, Mama Sa. What did Mama say?
Wow.
You have to tell me who said this.
Oh God.
Was it Mama Gump, or was it not Mama Gump? All right.
Okay, very good.
Mama said she actually don't like thinking. I think people think I like to think a lot, and I don't. I do not like to think at all. Who said that?
Who said that? Mama Gump or Forrest? Or
No,
is it just?
is
Did
it-
she say that or not?
Did Mama Gump say that or not?
She did.
She did not say that.
The parts with Sally Field might as well not be there to me. 'Cause it's like
Yeah.
completely blacked out in my head. So
Yeah.
I'm going in the dark here.
Okay. Do you want to know who did say that?
Yeah.
That was Kanye West Gump. Kanye.
Incredible. Fuck. I should have known that was Kanye.
Okay. Mama said, "They's my magic shoes. They'd take me anywhere." Who said that?
Forrest Gump said that.
Forrest Gump did say that, and that was a Mama Gump quote. Mama Gump did say that. That's one correct.
Okay.
Okay, Mama said, "Smoking kills. If you're killed, you've lost an important part of your life." Did Mama Gump say that?
No.
That's
I'm going against my gut here. Fuck.
that's correct.
Okay, good.
That was Brooke Shields Gump.
Oh.
All right, next one. Mama said she thinks gay marriage should be between a man and a woman.
She did not say that.
She did not say that. That is correct. That was Arnold Schwarzenegger Gump,
Our governor, our old governor.
our old governor. Mama said life was like a box of chocolates. You either die or you either do or do not. There is no try.
That's Yoda Gump, their ancestor.
That's correct. That was Yoda Gump a long, long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Okay, nice.
Mama said facts are stupid things.
She did say that.
That is incorrect.
Fuck.
You know who did say that?
Nope.
Ronald Reagan Gump.
Oh, great. I love that guy.
Yeah. Mama said I'm Batman.
I love that scene. She did not say that.
No, she didn't. That was Bruce Wayne Gump. Mama said life was like a box of chocolates. Sometimes the taste is so bad you want to kill yourself in front of your whole family on Christmas morning.
That's right before she's about to die. She didn't say it.
No, she didn't. You know who did say that?
Nope.
Kane Holloway Gump.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a Kane
good?
Holloway Gump. You good? Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Mama said, Dunder Mifflin, this is Pam.
Oh. She did not say that.
She did
Jim
not.
Halpert's wife said that.
That's right. That was Pam Beasley Gump. And you did really well at the What Did Mama Say game.
This is an incredible game.
Thank you.
Hats off to you.
Producer, what did you think? Did you get a lot of those right or did you get a lot of those wrong? I want to know. All right, it's quiz time. Are you ready for this quiz?
Yeah, I'm totally ready.
Let's get to the quiz song.
Pop quiz, hot shot. I think I wouldn't have been prepared,
We got all the balls in the world right here, man.
but I got your attention now. What do you do?
Hey Jack, you forgot your muffin.
You couldn't understand the kind of commitment that I have.
Have a good one, Bob.
You're wearing a man's life's work, and you think you can walk away. You got blinders on to the world.
Have a good one, Bob.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
All right. So here we go. We're getting to the quiz, the Forrest Gump nerd quiz. They are 15 multiple choice questions. One of them
Boy.
is not multiple choice. You're going to have to go on the fly for that one. If you get all 15 correct, you are that's a perfect score that has unheard of in this
Oh, God.
series so far. The closest we've had is my sister on the Mummy quiz.
Wow.
And if you get all 15 correct, you are Forrest Gump. You are a bazillionaire with a
How many
small
did your
little
sister
boy.
get right?
Well, she did a 10-question multiple choice quiz, and she got 9 out of 10. You have 15.
Wow. Okay.
So it's a little
Bigger
bit harder. Yep. All right, you ready for this?
Let's go.
All right. Question number 1. Producer, can you keep score? What's the hierarchy of success? I mean, I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to say. Sometimes people breeze past these questions. It ain't no thing. Cynn actually answered a few of them already through the conversation. So let's see if she remembers. Okay, so when Forrest picks up the feather, he puts it in something at the beginning of the movie. What does he put it in? Is it A, loose in his case, B, in his shirt pocket, C, Curious George book, or D, he ate it?
Bro, I'm fucking not gonna get it right out the gate. Well, he can't put it in his shirt because then it doesn't fly away at the end.
Okay.
This
This is why you watch the
What
movie.
are the other 3?
Loosen his briefcase, in his shirt pocket, Curious George book, or he ate it. And then he farts at the end, and it goes flying
I'm gonna
away.
say his shirt pocket. No, what was the second option?
Loosen his case or Curious George book.
Fucking loose in his case.
Loosen his case. That is incorrect.
Fuck, it's his shirt pocket.
It is in the Curious George book.
Really?
Yeah.
How does it fly away at the end?
He
Damn it, I'm already
puts it in
doing
as a
list.
bookmark, and then he gives it to little Forrest as he's waiting for the bus, and then he goes, "I know this book," opens it up, and then the feather flies away. He forgot that he
Wow.
gave it to him.
This is not boding well for me. Fucking
Okay.
Curious George.
Question 2. What was General Nathan Bedford Forrest, the family member Forrest is named after, known for? Is he known for A, starting the KKK?
KKK.
B,
I'm pretty sure it's that one.
let's not chant that. B, freeing the slaves. C, building the railroads. Or D, opening his own frozen yogurt shop called Gump in a Cup.
Sorry, it's A.
Yep, he started the KKK. You want to do your chant?
No, I regretted that instantly. Thanks
Started
for
the
calling me out on it.
Oh, it's that one. Okay.
Look, it's just good energy. It's not anything to do with the.
All right, you're tied up so far. Question 3. Forrest gave Elvis Presley the idea for what? A, the hook to Hound Dog. B, the dance to Hound Dog. C, the rhythm to Hound Dog. Or D, the diabetes that killed him.
B the dance.
D.
B the dance.
B, the dance. That is correct. He gave him the idea for the dance. Question number 4. Finish this sentence. Jenny and me was like A, peanut butter and jelly, B, peas and carrots, C, cake and ice cream, or D, a warm beer on a hot Christmas morning.
Aw, peas and carrots.
Peas and carrots is correct. Very good. Number 5. Who is the first president Forrest meets? Is it President Johnson, JFK, President Nixon, or Eisenhower?
JFK?
JFK is correct.
Yes.
He meets JFK first.
JFK.
JFK. JFK. JFK. Tried to stop the KKK.
He got shot.
With a G-U-N. G-U-N.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
R.I.P. 4 correct, 1 wrong answer. We're on question number 6. When Jenny gets the job in Memphis, Tennessee, what's her stage name? Is it A, Bobby Dylan, B, Paula McCartney, C, Sammy Cooke, or D, Chunkley the Dirty Hobo?
Oh my god, I don't know any of these. What was the first one?
A, Bobby Dylan.
This sucks, man. I hate her, by the way. She pisses me off the whole movie. I'm gonna say A.
Bobby Dylan?
Yeah.
Great guess, because that is correct.
Wow. She would.
Yeah.
Her fucking personality type.
She goes up as Bobby Dylan and sings How Many Roads Must a Man Walk Down Naked?
Classic.
Number 7. In Vietnam, it rained for 4 months. Name all versions of rain that Forrest experienced. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 versions. No multiple choice.
This is toughy.
Yeah.
I just have to know these?
Yeah, you have to know them.
Regular rain. Acid rain. This is like an environmental question. This is not a Forrest Gump question.
He says these
I know this
things.
is gonna be a science quiz. Can we? Could I get this one taken off the fucking scoreboard?
He says the kinds of rain he experienced. He says it. It's not like I recognize. Oh, that's mercurial. I don't know rain. It's not like I didn't go. Oh, what biologically? What could the rain be that he experienced? These are what he said. He's like, I experienced all kinds of rain. I experienced blank rain and blank rain, blank rain and blank rain.
Dude, he's dumb. He doesn't even know they're all the same. He's just giving them different names for how he felt when it was happening.
I know, and that's that's the question. That's the answer, is how he felt. Okay, how about this?
Hot rain?
Hold on. If you get
rain?
Hold on. If you get one right, if you get one legitimately right, you get the whole point. If you get the whole point.
I can take that challenge. I'm gonna guess it's none of what I've said, so I'm gonna say
acid rain. Vietnam rain. Vietnam rain.
We had that Vietnam rain.
That's my favorite one. Vietnam rain is my favorite one.
I can't think of what he would say. We had mud rain. I don't know.
Is that your guess?
Yeah. Yeah.
You could have said stinging rain.
Okay. Fuck this guy.
Big old.
Fuck Forrest Gump, dude.
Big old fat rain. Sideways rain and rain that seemed to come up from underneath.
Okay. Well, now I know that answer if I ever need it in the future.
Yeah. 5 correct, 2 wrong. Question 8. What movie is on the marquee on the Chinese theater in Hollywood when the dude rolls up in his bug to take Jenny to San Francisco? This is the hardest question other than the rain question.
Also no multiple choice?
No, there's multiple choice. You got A, Rosemary's Baby, B, Taxi Driver, C, A Clockwork Orange, or D, Chunkley the Dirty Hobo Goes to Summer Camp.
Oh. I'm trying to think what they would put up there. Like, what relates to Forrest Gump in the 70s? Be any of those. Mm-hmm. Why would they put Rosemary's Baby? But I kind of feel like it might be that one. Mm-hmm. We'll say Taxi Driver because I like that one the best out of these options.
Taxi Driver is incorrect.
Yeah, it's a little too hardcore for Forrest Gump.
It was Rosemary's Baby, actually.
So, yep. Damn it.
Which was one of the most popular movies in the 70s.
Freaks.
Clockwork Orange is the best movie of those choices, says producer.
Clockwork Orange is damn good.
It is damn good? It is
damn good. Damn good. But yeah, that's a little too hardcore for Forrest Gump. But they all are. All 3 of those are pretty hardcore, so I don't know.
All right, number 9. While Neil Armstrong lands on the moon, what is Forrest doing? He is A, making out with ladies with Lieutenant Dan. B, playing ping pong. C, shrimping. Or D, jorking it.
I'm so glad that's an option because that's the instant first thing. He shrimping? I feel like he's shrimping while they're up in space. I'm wrong. Wait, when are they making out with ladies?
Where's your
Wait,
confidence? Where's your confidence?
This is
Shrimping,
out the
I'm
window.
wrong. I'm wrong. Boo to me. Boo this man. I'm wrong.
Fucking hate Forrest Gump. It gets worse and worse each watch.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
shrimping.
Shrimping? Okay.
Sure.
All right. That is wrong.
Yeah.
He was playing ping pong.
Okay.
Had to put a ping pong one in there.
Yeah.
10. It's implied that Forrest gave John Lennon the idea for this song. Is it?
Imagine.
Oh.
Sorry, go for your joke answer as well.
Okay. Is it A, Here Comes the Sun? B, Let It Be? C, Imagine? Or D, Yoko's vocals to screech in the background during his solo career?
Aye. Oh, Yoko Ono.
Oh, and it was Imagine. Just imagine that scene. I rolled my eyes so goddamn hard. Well, in China, they don't have any possessions. No possessions. Oh my God.
It's so not John Lennon.
No
It's
religion.
bastardizing him.
I hated it. I was like, this sucks. This out of all the ones,
he would have hated it. If
Yeah.
that was possible.
Dude, out of all the ones they did, where he was there for the segregate of ending segregation, and he helped that girl with her book, and the Watergate stuff, all of that stuff. I'm fine with it. It's when he's saying bullshit. He's saying dumb bullshit to then inspire that song. I was like, ugh. Fucking fuck you.
They shoehorned that one in.
Yeah, that was bad. Number 11. You got 8 correct, 4 wrong. When we're on question 11, what's Forrest's favorite soda? Is it 7-Up? Is it Pepsi? Is it Dr. Pepper? Or is it Slurm?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper is correct. I drank about 16 Dr. Pepper. I have to pee. Okay, that's correct. Number 12. How many shrimping boats are named after Jenny? Is it 12, 13, 14, or 69?
Hey. Not 420. Oh. 12, 13, or 14? First of all, that's way too many, sir. Either way. I thought 0 was going to be an answer. Let's just say 14.
14?
Yeah.
That's incorrect.
Damn.
There are 12.
Okay. That's more reasonable, but still a lot.
13, question 13. I love that. He's like, I just love that you hate that part of it. It's like his business is growing. He needs more shrimping boats. He names him after Jenny because again, he's just a simple man who has one focus, and it's Jenny the whole movie. And you're
bro.
what do you mean he names his boat after Jenny?
All fucking 12.
It should be fucking 0 if it's anything. This fucking loser.
Fucking get a life, bro.
Yeah, why don't you go choke on some Vietnam rain, you fucking dweeb?
It was sideways rain.
Okay, question 13. In every photo taken of Forrest, what is he doing in them? A, he has his eyes closed. B, he's doing a thumbs up. C, his tongue is out. Or D, he's jorking it again.
Oh, God. Yeah. Jerk it. No,
Yeah.
Eyes closed because he's dumb. can't fucking see.
Because he's dumb.
'Cause he fucking sucks at taking pictures.
That's correct. His eyes are closed.
Let's go.
Number 14. How long did Forrest run for? Was it A, 2 years, 5 months, 12 days, and 12 hours? B, 3 years, 2 months, 14 days, and 16 hours? C, 3 years, 4 months, 15 days, and 17 hours.
That is so messed up that you put 2 options for 3 hours. How am I supposed to remember the details on that shit? You kidding me?
Or D, to infinity and beyond.
Fucking masochist over here. You kidding me?
Yeah. Okay.
That's
So
cruel.
you got.
I know it's
you got it.
3
Yeah,
years.
you got it right with the 3 years thing. So I'm gonna have to give it to you.
Thank you.
I will give you that point for sure, because that is mean. But do you want to guess which one it is? Is it B or C? 3 years, 2 months, 14 days, 16 hours, or 3 years, 4 months? And you'll get a bonus point. You'll get a full extra point if you get this right. 3 years, 4 months, 15 days, and 17 hours. Option C.
The one ending in 16 hours.
That would be option B, and that is correct. You get an extra point.
Go.
All right, last question. And then we're going to tally up your score. Number 15, what's the name of the bus driver at the beginning and the end of the movie?
Oh my lord. Where's the Bubba question? His name's Bubba. That's my answer.
And he likes shrimp. That's also
And
my
he's
other answer.
Fucking eating shrimp while he's driving the bus.
Is it A, Dorothy Harris, B, Carol Channing, C, Maisel O'Connell, or D, Chunkley the Dirty Hobo?
Wait, it's a woman? What's going on here?
It's a lady bus driver. Yeah.
Is it? There's no shot.
I swear
Is
to
she
God.
driving?
It's Alabama, man.
What, is the bus gonna crash?
Oh, she couldn't find a man. What do you want from her?
Crazy. Okay, hit me again, because I don't remember this.
Dorothy Harris, Carol Channing, Maisel O'Connell, Chunkley the Dirty Hobo.
Oh my god. Let's go with Maisel, because I don't know.
That sounds like a old-timey old lady name.
I feel like Dorothy Harris is like a different character, as well as Channing Tatum, the second.
I like when Channing Tatum's in this movie. I like when he protests against Vietnam.
Very vibrant.
Sorry I had a fight in your Black Panther party. God, that is it. I laughed for like a minute straight.
Yeah, how does Forrest Gump wind up with the Black Panthers?
So Maisel O'Connell is your final answer?
Yeah, that's wrong, but yeah.
It is wrong. I need you to work on your confidence, because I don't like this. Oh, you was shrimping. I'm wrong. Whatever. Fuck me.
I'm alright.
It was Dorothy Harris.
Damn.
So
she was the character I was thinking of that she was.
Yep, that's Dorothy Harris was the correct answer. Out of 15 Forrest Gump questions, you got 10 correct and 6 wrong.
The math is great. I love that bonus question.
Yeah.
In clutch.
Yeah, really.
I'll take 10.
Yeah, 10's good. 10's better. Not
10.
bad. Not bad at all. Well, that was the Forrest Gump quiz. How did you find yourself? Did you have a good time?
Yeah, very fun. Very.
Great.
I wasn't prepared for a lot of them, so.
Hey, and this is why I say watch the movie, don't watch the movie. But I'm going kind of hard in the paint when it comes to these questions.
That's true.
Yeah. So, would you want to do this again? You want to come on and do another movie quiz? Talk some
Yeah,
movies?
let's do it. I'm down.
If also you think, if you're like watching like a new movie that came out and you were like, oh, this kind of reminds me of this movie, we'll definitely do it on the show.
Okay.
And I'll go and I'll watch that movie and we'll do this all over again. You were great.
I like the drama. There's a lot of good movies coming out, I think, pretty soon. So, yeah.
Yeah. Just let me know. Plug all your stuff, Cynn.
Oh, yeah. Twitch.tv/cinematic_. Instagram, also cinematic. I'm working on my public profile, so check that out. It's really empty right now, but, it'll be built up in time.
Nice.
Yeah, I kind of just do here and there. I don't really have a direct funnel to me, so catch me when you can.
Catch her when you can. You can follow us at No Scope Comedy. Follow me at Kane Holloway on Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe to the podcast. If you guys enjoy this stuff, put how many you got correct in the comments. Let us know what movies we should be doing on this show, and
let's get some chat involvement. Let's get some viewer involvement.
Yeah.
Like, really open this up to people, because a lot of people like movies.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Come be a part of it. It's fun. We're goofing. It's just a big goof. We're just trying to have a good time and fuck around and talk about movies and trying to make each other laugh. And we'll play little mini games like Mama Say, Mama Saw, Mama What Did Mama Say?
That was really good. I love that. Big fun.
Thank you.
Very Billy on the Street. I love it.
Yeah, it was a good time. Also, we got a show May 16th. At Union Kitchen and Tap in Encinitas. Tickets are...
You do?
I do.
A live show?
It's a live comedy show.
Damn.
You got to come
the
out.
The 16th, Maria Bamford's here in San Diego. Where do you got tickets for her?
Go see Maria. Don't go see me. Go see Maria. Maria rules. She's a fucking legend.
Damn.
I love Maria
it's falling
Bamford.
on the same night. Darn.
That's okay.
But yeah. Hey, maybe I could... freeways are open.
Yeah, try to double dip. Bamford is one of my favorite comics. Like, I watched her shit.
Have you seen
and
her?
She's incredible. When I lived in LA, I got to see her at the Laugh Factory a
Cool.
couple times. Yeah, Maria rules. And really nice, so sweet. She actually cried because a buddy of mine told her, we got to meet her, and told her that she was his favorite comic, and she cried.
Oh, she is a sweetheart, she seems.
Yeah, she couldn't believe it, and it was so sweet. So go see Maria, absolute legend, one of the best. I'll have more shows that you can come to other time.
But your show is in Encinitas that night.
Yeah, mine's in Encinitas, and but we're gonna have more. We're gonna do a lot more live shows. North County gamers and No Scope. We're doing. We're gonna take this sort of like gaming community, bring it out the sort of internet gaming community, and put it out in the real world, and do some live shows and all kinds of other shit. So we really want you guys to come out to it, so get the tickets. We'd love to see you guys, and that's it. That's the end of the show. Say goodbye.
Adios. I'm into it. Very cool.